So, oh yeah, the lighting gets worse. At any rate, okay, before you make anybody nauseous, oh god, that's even worse. Good morning! Welcome back to the channel. How y'all are? It is Sunday. It is bright and sunny today. It is a nice day. And we are headed out on our what's likely to be the only load of the week. Why? Because it is so far away. We are headed from Sergeant Bluff, Iowa, which is just south of Sioux City. We picked up a Gelita load that is going all the way up to a suburb of Vancouver, Canada. It has been 2 years, almost to the day, since the last time we went to Canada. So we're super excited. We've been looking for one of these loads for a while. Oh, here we are.
We're going.
In case you don't remember, Gelita makes basically gelatin pellets that will then be reformed to make like the capsules for pharmaceuticals. This week so far and last week, St. Sarah and the GPS behaved the whole week. So my projection is Monday we'll have some sort of issue between those two. Partly because that'll be a 10-day cycle, and partly because Monday's a holiday, and there's not going to be anybody anywhere that can take care of anything for us. And because we're headed into Canada, and things get a little wonky whenever we go there anyway.
Something's going to screw up.
Oh yeah. The Canada is subject to electronic logging just like we are, but they have different hours of service requirements. And yeah, as soon as we cross the border into Canada, the display on our St. Sarah will change. We already know that. And it will switch over to the Canadian logging system.
I do not understand all of this.
Yeah, and so it's always in our best interest to like just get in, do what we need to do, get out before we even need to take a 30-minute break.
I know they can actually drive more hours in the day than I can. So as long as I've got at least 8 to 10 hours on my clock, I can go in, deliver, and get back out and never have to worry about it.
Yeah. One thing that we do know Canada requires is you have to have 24 hours total off in the last 7 days before we cross the border.
You have to have a 24-hour block.
Continuous
24 hours off in the last 7 days.
Right.
We just finished the 34. It's 3 days to get out there.
Yeah. So as far as that goes, we should be okay as far as that goes.
We're fine there.
Yeah. And our plan is to be in Blaine, Washington, which is about this far from the border, the night before.
We deliver
Wednesday morning.
We're going to get to Blaine Tuesday night.
Yeah. That's the plan.
That's the plan, and then cross about as early as my clock will let me.
Yeah.
Get over where we're delivering, sit there until they open, and then take care of everything when they get back across.
We have a pretty ambitious plan ahead of us.
The total trip is 1,800 miles. It's 3 days and 600 miles, and we're there. The first day where we want to stop at is 700 miles.
So we're pushing this far to set us up for tomorrow night's stay.
Tonight we're going to be in Hardin, Montana, which is 710 miles away. And then we're going to drive all the way across Montana, across that much of Idaho, and be in Post Falls.
So
If you know Post Falls, Idaho, Cigar Lounge.
in the in-between, he has promised me brunch at the River City Grill in
Missoula.
And we have spent a lot of time at that particular truck stop because it's one of our favorites.
Nice river runs through there.
Yeah.
Good food there.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful scenery.
Like I said, it's an ambitious plan, but I have every confidence that we'll make it. We've been checking the weather, and we will not be running. We will not be running into any blizzards this time. Yeah, right.
Weather should not be an issue on this trip. At least going out, coming back, we have no idea.
Right. I think the worst thing we have to worry about is a little bit of rain in Blaine.
Yeah, it's the Pacific Northwest. It's always raining, and we're used to that anyways.
So I guess back to you whenever we get to Blaine. After the most delightful conversation with the border agent, our load has been rejected.
Shocker!
So we have to call our dispatcher, and they have to get a hold of the broker, and we have to find out why it's been rejected. So fortunately, we're here early.
5 a.m. local.
So yeah, I think our appointment's at 8, right? Yeah. So hopefully we can get this resolved fairly quickly. Well, I was hoping for some good news, but
Nope.
he just disappeared into the building for about 20 minutes, so I have no idea what happened up there.
Nothing. I went up there, got an email address, because they don't do faxes here. So, they finally got the email situated, sent them what we thought was the right paperwork. It's not. It's the exact same paperwork I have, and it's missing some numbers on it, I guess. I don't know. So,
Still in a holding
we're
pattern?
still in a holding pattern, which right now, I can't make delivery on time, so now that's going to be an issue, I'm sure. So, and I still actually have to go through
The rest of
the
customs.
rest of the customs area. They could still search my truck if they wanted to, so we'll see.
Oh boy. Please give me good news this time.
Nope.
Jeez, what now? He was
Our
going.
numbers on our paperwork are not matching what they have. It's a big convoluted thing, but basically, because our numbers don't match what they think they should have, they're not going to let us through yet. So I just got off the phone with the company. They're still working on it.
Well, before we could go find a bathroom, a senior officer came out.
Yeah, he's the head honcho back there. Basically, they because they can't get fixed quickly, they're kicking me off the property because we are not at a holding facility. So I gotta follow this guy.
Okay. There we go. delivery. Is that the good news we've been waiting for?
Yes. Supposedly, everything is ready to go.
Again.
Again.
We crossed the border initially at 5 a.m. It is currently 1:45 local time. So let's go see if we can round this circus up. Success! Apparently the guys at the office got our paperwork sorted and now we can go on to delivery. So I'll see you guys there in a little bit. Well, good morning. We did make it back stateside yesterday, which there was some question as to whether or not we were going to get back. We should mention that the woman who used to handle all of the Canada planning and all of that has retired. Credit to the gal who did all of this. She's learning on the fly. There is a fee for commercial vehicles to cross into Canada and then another fee to cross back into the US. And the company prepaid the fee to get into Canada. But they didn't prepay the one for us to get back. We did have to pay, what was it, like $20?
$20.80.
Yeah, to get back into the US, which we'll get reimbursed for that. I'm not worried about it. But it was kind of a thing. We get to the crossing and she's like, yeah, you gotta go pay the fee. So paid that, got back over here, thank God, because I just really didn't love the idea of staying in Canada overnight. Now it is 8:30 in the morning local time and we just got our next load, which we'll pick up down in Tacoma, and then that delivers in Altoona, Iowa on Monday.
We're picking up an Infinity Global. No idea what that is.
Yeah.
And we're delivering to JT Logistics in Altoona, Iowa. Don't know what that is either.
Yeah, there's no clue in the pickup or the delivery as to what we're going to be getting. So, I guess come along and find out with us.
Bye.
don't mind the cheap, low budget lighting there.
You call my phone cheap?
No, but the lighting is. So that was our trip out to Canada and back. Going out, it's like spring spawning season. We've seen so many baby antelope and baby cows. I even seen a moose. I seen a moose.
Just barely. Just barely got a glimpse of it.
Yeah, and we seen buffalo and deer and muley deer.
Turkeys.
Oh God, turkeys everywhere. And I think we saw some pheasants.
Yeah, seen a bunch of everything.
Okay, so now that we're done with our wildlife category, several weeks, months ago, whatever, we did a video about proper behavior in a construction zone. And one of the things that we addressed was how to zipper merge. And basically, my God, don't be this guy. The trip out was relatively uneventful. And as predicted at the beginning of this video, I said that our Samsara would malfunction on Monday.
It did.
She lived up to the promise, and for extra, she even malfunctioned on Tuesday.
Yep.
Which I thought might create problems getting into or out of Canada. Anyway, I thought it might create problems getting into or out of Canada, but that was not the problem.
No, we had other issues getting in and out of Canada.
And I am so glad that we got the opportunity to go to Canada again. I love going up there, but despite miscongeniality at the gate. Getting back, again, pretty much just as uneventful. We did get to see one of our other drivers and his wife out on the road, Ken and Angela. And we actually managed to meet them up in
Livingston, Montana.
Yeah, Livingston, there we go. Went on Taco Bell.
Yeah.
And let me just say, the gal that works at the Taco Bell in Livingston, Montana, she came around and checked on us, asked if we need a refill for our soda.
Like it was an actual restaurant.
Yeah,
Go figure, right?
It was great, and I would like to contrast that with the complete lack of person-to-person customer service that is non-existent in most of the state of Washington. So, yeah, we haven't actually delivered this load.
Deliver first thing in the morning.
Which turns out to be printed plastic bags. So yeah, we're going to deliver this load in the morning, and then I don't know what next week is going to bring.
Nope,
we're going to have to wait and see. And so are you. Anything else you want to mention about this particular trip?
Not the trip, but did you know that the presidents are not allowed to go up in the St. Louis Arch because of security reasons?
Yeah.
It's too confined, and they can't get them out in case of emergency fast enough.
Yeah.
There's your trivia.
And if you didn't know before, now you do, and you might be the winner at this week's trivia contest. Anything else?
Like, share, subscribe.
Tell all your friends, but in the meantime, thanks for watching.
See you, bye.